Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today's video is going to be awesome because we're going to be doing some preparation for some upcoming riding shows I have coming up heading into the summer season. And as some of you probably know already, 9 weeks ago I actually broke my foot and rolled my ankle pretty badly, and I've been back riding for like 2.5, 3 weeks now. What some of you may not know is that I actually broke it when I was riding my airbag landing set up in the yard here, which is pretty crazy because I've actually never really had a really bad crash in an airbag landing or had an injury, and I managed to have it set up here in the yard like I did from the lockdown videos, and it was just super windy, way too windy to be riding. And I jumped. What's happened is I jumped this way, wind caught my bike, blew it out from underneath me, put this foot down like this, and just rolled it way over like that, which wasn't good, did not feel good at all. So today it's gonna be all about redemption, getting back into it. And if I'm totally honest with you, I'm actually a wee bit scared and pretty dang nervous to get on my bike and ride this airbag landing again, which probably shouldn't make any sense to you because, like in the last video, you know, I was flipping and spinning one of my biggest dirt jumps, which was way gnarlier than riding an airbag, but just the thing in my head, need to get it done, need to get over it. And what big bonus I have today is the boat is actually gone right now, it's out of the way, so I've got room to set up the airbag landing and sort of have more of a straight run up, so I think it's gonna be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna magic this thing over there in 3, 2, 1, boom. There she is, she's all set up. And so obviously way different setup to last time. Last time the bag pointed like directly in the garage. This time it's like dead straight with how the driveway goes. I've got a bit more run out here. It is quite close to the fence, so I'm thinking I'll be able to break a wee bit and turn if I have to, kind of turn and like tuck in there maybe, but stuck with how it's looking. Gonna be a good session. Still a wee bit nervous, but we're gonna get it done. What I'm gonna do to warm up first though is, because I've got the tramp bike here, I've got the trampoline, I'm gonna jump on the tramp bike for a bit, just do a couple tricks to get warm, make sure I sort of maximize my potential of having successful sessions. We're gonna do a couple tramp bike tricks to start, then we'll get onto that thing. Okay guys, that's a good little warm up on the tramp bike. I'm feeling pretty good. Just on top of the bag now, doing a quick wind check. If you look at my shirt, like there's pretty much no flapping on it. The tree's barely moving, so I think it's gonna be good to go. And so my run-in's pretty much straight. It's down here, then a slight light turn, right turn, but it's not as bad as it used to be into the garage. Got a bit of a run, it's gonna do a quick bounce test. Always do one of those, make sure the vents stay shut. And yeah, looks like they have, so we're good to get riding. So I'm gonna grab the bike, gonna get into it and get redemption on this, because last time I broke my foot on the very first jump of the session. So let's get it done, get redemption. Here we go, come on. Oh my gosh, that was the most wussy jump ever, but man, it felt good to get out of the way. That was the most wussy jump ever, but man, it felt good to get out of the way and just, yeah, beat those demons, get redemption. Oh, my heart's beating so fast, so I just tried like a double flip or something. But when you get into the session, just roll through some tricks and get my confidence back on this thing. Oh, stoked. Gonna go a bit faster, hop a bit higher and get a tire grab. Yo, on the go. 1 foot X. Oh yeah. Feels good to take the foot off again. T-bar. Yeah, yeah. Little tweaker. And first backy. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Guys, it feels so good to be jumping the airbag again, to get through a couple of tricks and to get that 360 out of the way and the flip out of the way first try, like clean as, just feels unreal. Like you might be thinking, what the heck, it should be easy. Like it's an airbag, it's a small gap. I've already been flipping and spinning my big ramp, and like honestly flipping spinning the airbag is super easy, but it's just all been in my head since like breaking my foot and having that terrible crash. It's been a bit in my head, so getting the confidence back is gonna be a big thing in today, but I am stoked. Just really hope this motivates you guys. You know, if you have an injury or something that scares you, just, you know, get out there and get it done. make sure you do your warm-up, do your practice, think about it logically. Don't just like send it like a lunatic, but logically think about it, prepare, practice, rehab, and you'll get it done like I have today. So stoked. We're gonna do in a moment. Becca's gonna come out with the GoPro, get some non-point of view clips, get some more tricks in this session, some more practice for the school shows coming up. Oh guys, it feels so good to get over that fear of the airbag and do a few tricks again. Like, done pretty much all my straight tricks, like tuck no handers, 1 foot X, knack, like the 3-star, flips and spins. Like, I'm feeling confident now I could actually do a show. There's heaps of tricks I'm missing, like my 3 combos and flip combos, like bar spins and stuff, but it's first ride back, so probably not gonna do all of those today. And like, just our driveway goes uphill, so it's really hard to get speed to pull the ramp back further to do those big tricks, but feels good to be brushing the cobwebs off, definitely. And like, every time I ride, like after an injury, the first ride back feels great, then the second ride back, I'm just coming to my own again. So looking forward to the next airbag session. What I'm gonna do now is try a couple of those harder tricks I was talking about. So I wanna try and get a 3 1 foot X up, that's a good show trick, and a 3 table. We're gonna get it from the back of the ramp, that's where you see the clip the best. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna try and film these in actually 240 frames per second. So that's 1080p at 240 frames per second. That's the slowest slow-mo the GoPro Hero 10 can do, and I haven't tried it yet. I think it might look sick for these tricks. So we'll give it a go. Hopefully it's not too long of a clip. Sweet guys, I'm really chuffed with how crisp that slow-mo looks, and actually how good I got the 1 foot X from the 3 table, because doing both those tricks in 360s when the gap is this small is so hard. Like, normally I'd have the ramp like all the way back here, but because we're riding uphill up the drive, I couldn't have the ramp any bigger, so well chuffed with that. What I want to do is get a couple more tricks for video. Probably not any more new ones for today because I'm feeling good with what I practiced, but I'm thinking it'd look real sick to get Becca up on the shed roof there filming down. Then we might try a flip tiger just to get 1 flip combo out of the way, and then a couple more straight tricks just for some cool backdrop with the house. Then I'll probably be it for the riding, so we'll see you up the top.
Oh, come on. It's council property, don't break it. Do not fall through. Just because you're trash, it doesn't need to be in the bin.
Okay guys, that was a bit sketchy, but we've made it up. The shed roof is old and rusty, so I don't 100% trust it, but I'm thinking a shot from up here could look sick, so I'm gonna try and frame it up now. Woo! Okay guys, hopefully that looked pretty good. Stoked to get the flip tiger. I haven't done a flip combo in probably like 6 months. It was a very quick one, but I mean the gap is very small, so I'm stoked with it. What I'm gonna do is hand back to the camera, gonna jump off here and finish the video. Oh, here we go. That is probably the most dangerous thing I've done all day, especially for my foot, but it was fun. All right, let's get this thing packed. Okay, And just like that, guys, the airbag is all packed away, ramps all folded up again. I've said it heaps times videos before, but cannot recommend DD airbags enough, you know. Like, there's no other jumping thing that you could set up in such a small space and pack down within the space of like 20 minutes to set up and pack down. They're just unreal and a game changer for action sports. And they're super safe, so be sure to hit them up. Like, super good products. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but just really highly recommend them. So they opened up show right into me and progressing safely. Just want to give out another massive shout out to Wensley Cycles as well. Like, these new cranks, the Saint cranks they gave me in bottom bracket, still going hard. The bike's just performing so well, the hire. Just still in love with this thing. Gold bikes there as well. So it is kind of the Christmas season, so if you're looking for like cycling related products and you live in Southland, definitely hit up Wensley Cycles. Tell them Levi sent you. They'll probably give you a good deal and just an awesome thing for Christmas. And yeah, real stoked overall with the video, guys, you know, to push through that fear of hurting my foot again, because I was really scared just to straight jump and to go from that in the space of like an hour and a half to doing a flip tire grab, doing 3 tables stuff, doing all my tricks feels so good. It's got me feeling excited and way more ready for school shows. And so if you're at some schools in Gore and you're watching this, like Gore, Maine, Riversdale School, Knapdale School, St. Mary's School, West Gore, all those schools, I'm coming to see you soon. If you're not in one of those schools and you want me to be there, make sure you hit up your teachers and say like, man, we need Levi at my school in term 4, term 1, like, so I'd love to come and see you guys. I'm emailing most of schools, so hit up your teachers about it, but do be polite. And if they say no, that's all good too. You got to respect them. In any case, guys, it is going to be the end of today's video, so if you made it this far, an absolute legend. Would really appreciate if you give the video a like. It helps me out heaps. Leave some comments about what your favorite part is this video was below, what your favorite trick was, and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one, team. Cheers for watching.